Hi guys, I'm back online. Wanted to do a update. Let me change my filter. That filter is janky. That filter is not really any better, is it? Let me see what filter I want to put on, guys. Guess I'll put on the other one. One sec. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. So I wanted to do an update and talk to you guys about the end of the year. So remember I showed you guys the camera that I've had for the longest? I was able to find a solution to that finally. Thumbs up for that. So I'm practically on my cleanse right now. I haven't had any meat all day. I've just literally had like cauliflower and apples and tea. Not that it's enjoyable per se, but maybe I'm thinking of just doing like maybe like fresh fish or shrimp, maybe like, twice or once a week, and then like the rest of the week I can try to go on my cleanse. I have my patch. Oh, it's gonna change. I have the one of my detox pads on right now, and it's definitely changing how my body is working. So the product that I bought that was shipped to me, fantastic product. I would definitely buy again that product because ever since I took it, like my mind is a lot clearer, a lot sharper. And I just kind of wanted to say on behalf of the collective, it's like I feel like a lot of us right now just can't wait until, just can't wait until things fall. Let me get my water. Just can't wait until things fall into place. I know I can't wait. Right now I'm doing some laundry. I've had a really busy week from work to just cleaning out, the place. I have this basket over here. That I have to, it's like no matter what I do, I don't know why I have this lampshade. I have this lampshade in here. And when we moved last time, it's like it kind of, I feel like got I wouldn't say broken, but it feels like it got kind of mismangled, so I'd have to like refit it back on the lampshade, like the one over there. So I saw on Twitter a lot of people were talking about, everyone's just working so late and everyone's so tired, and it's like this is December, we're kind of supposed to be winding down, and it's like everybody's schedules are kind of ramped up. It's almost like it's already January, to be frank with you. Everybody is not relaxing per se, and it feels like most people are kind of already in January. At least it's kind of how I feel as well. So want to sympathize with that. So, it's not easy, guys, when you're trying to improve and change your life. And I'm planning to move again next year. I'm planning to move again next year. And I was thinking yesterday about, getting some furniture, and I'm like, bruh, like I didn't even factor in that. The fact that I probably gotta get some living rooms furniture and all types of different stuff, So I'm just like, oh my God, like how exhausting is that? So yeah, so guys, do your best. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice, is do the very best you can. Don't get into arguments with people. Don't get into quorums with people. You know what I'm saying? Don't invite more drama and negativity into your life than you need to. That's my word of advice. Don't invite stress and negativity and strife and arguments and conflict. We are in the thick of a heavy Mercury retrograde right now. We're in the thick of the Mercury retrograde right now. and we had the new moon recently. So, it's really important to just kind of steer clear of any conflict. You see what I'm saying? Like, to the best of your ability, just um do not be around a lot of conflict at this time. This is not a good time to overly invite conflict or confusion in your life. Try to make things as simple as possible, and as clear as possible. Of course, if you have things to sell, you have things you want to clear out. Maybe there's articles of clothing. There's articles of clothing that are either old or you don't wear, you're never gonna wear. Either donate it, sell it, or throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold on to things that chuck up your environment, or that stress you out. I have really hardly any energy, but I was thinking of putting my desktop computer downstairs in the downstairs office, because maybe I can make the next room over there another gym room, or like a kind of like a recreational room where I could have like a TV in there, and move some more gym equipment um, in there, opposed to having it be half a office, half a gym, half this, half that. So I am every day, I feel like I am not even holding on to things. I feel like I'm not even trying to have like a bunch of things just as even collectibles per se. It's like I'm looking around, making plans for the future. And I'm like, okay, there's things that I feel like, it could be as simple as even a dustbin, a trash, I call it a bin, but in America they call it a trash bag, right? Whatever. Like, it could be something so simple, that you never really recognize is like in the corner of your room, and it's taking up space. Like, I'm just so ready to just kind of like haul ass at this point and like have everything redone. And so I'm actively in between laundry, work, this, that. I'm trying to actively slim down and declutter and try to get everything organized. So the other night I had the whiteboard over there, and I was able to finally clean that. Now, how am I going to hang it up? Where am I going to hang up this whiteboard? I have no idea. I took off my fake nails, and I'm probably just going to do my nails regular white, like white nail polish, because I'd have to get my whole toolkit for my nails. So I'm just like cutting out all the craziness, if you will. You see what I'm saying? I'm just basically keeping all my drawers organized, Ziploc bags, for the cleaning stuff. Like, if you have like if you're a person, if you clean like me, when I clean, I'm the kind of person where if I have gloves, or like an abundance of something that is kind of like messy, like, you see how like when you cut the glove bag and the gloves start to spread out all over the place. Well, instead of having your gloves under your sink, you get a Ziploc, right? You get a Ziploc, and you put some of your cleaning supplies in the Ziploc, so that when you put it in a bin, I call it a bin, that's just my terminology. You put it in a bin, it looks more organized, versus if you just have it like on top of, your toiletries, and it looks messy. So things like that are very detailed, but it kind of cuts away the mental noise and the annoyance of, oh, okay, I have to put these wash gloves over here. I got to put the bathroom stuff over there. Like, I'm trying to really, it could be, it sounds, the human experience, life is weird in general, but it sounds crazy, but it's so true. It's like the thing you need, if you don't have it there, then when is it going to get there? You see what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, okay, I have a beautiful marble bin that needs special cleaning. You can't just clean this bin any kind of way, because it's real marble. And I forgot how much I paid for it back in the day, but I still have it to this day. I don't know how. It's a designer piece, and you can't even put regular cleaning product on this. You have to put like just for marble to clean it, you know? And so in my head, I'm like, okay, well, it's over in the other room. And I'm like, okay, well, I have two plastic bins, got a bigger bin outside for the pets. Then I have this other bin over there, the stone one. So it's something as simple as that. Look how taxing it is. Look how much work it is. So I'm like, okay, well, then I'm gonna have to figure out what bin goes where. One bin is black, one bin is white, one bin is marble. What so it's already in its designated place. You see what I'm saying? It's already in its place, and I have my the smaller trash, the smaller trash bags in here, but maybe I need to put the smaller trash bags back in the bathroom so that when it's full, just toss it out, replace it. So it's systems and it's organization. It's very Virgo energy, I know, but it's systems and organizational things like that that you'll be surprised. Like if you're a kind of person where, I see some people on social media, they hate to do laundry. You know what I'm saying? They hate doing laundry. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hate doing laundry, just simply, have a routine, have a system, have a strategy where your stuff is not just tossed somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a system that works for you. So I'm actually, I think, probably going to go through this closet, and obviously I'm going to have to, re-up on my money. Actually, I have an order that was supposed to ship already from Black Friday, but it hasn't shipped yet because yeah, I need some more like I remember I did a video a couple was it like last week about just like cleaning and stuff like that and different things to like cut out your time, because if you don't have a cleaner, you don't have somebody doing all this stuff for you, it takes a lot of time. Like there's some days where I'm like besides work, I feel like I'm just cleaning. Like I don't know, like it's just so much things that I have to clean, upkeep, and if it's not the pets, then it's me. If it's not me, it's the backyard. If it's not the backyard, it's the car. If it's not the car, so it's like it's overwhelming. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. It's like if I'm not at work, if I'm not working, that time of the day, then I'm like literally still I feel like working. I'm still like on the computer, I'm still uploading, I'm still organizing. Like it just doesn't end. So yeah, this December, I don't know about last December, but this December feels more like November because yeah, it's so busy. There's so much going on. Um but like I said the other day, you got to make time for yourself, and you got to kind of cut through the outside noise of the world. You got to figure out a way to shrink what's bothering you, or shrink what is, not getting done or is not working. So this is just one of the ideas. This is just one of the ideas that I had for today. Is okay, instead of having my bathroom regular cleaning gloves that I was just sitting on top of one of my toiletry boxes, I said, okay, to me it was bothering me because it looked messy. So I just put it in a Ziploc. And I don't know if people do that, but I literally just put it in a Ziploc, and I'm like, okay, at least if I put this on the inside of the bin like this, and just fit it in there so it doesn't, look messy, then that's one less thing I have to worry about. So yeah, so I had some cauliflower, I had some apples. I didn't really enjoy it, I'll be honest with you. I'm practically on the cleanse now. I haven't had any meat. Um, it's not the best tasting food. I mean, noodles is still a carb, so it's kind of junky, so you really can't eat that. So I'm kind of like stuck with that. Like I'm kind of stuck. Like I can only have certain things. But tomorrow is Friday, so I'm thinking that if this is like a eating lifestyle change for me, then I'm thinking maybe I'll just stick to like leaner like fish and stuff, like once a week or like twice a week, like on the weekend. Like that's what I'm thinking of doing. Oh, my dog is so loud. If she hears somebody in the front, she'll start barking. Celine. Yeah. So, um, but the beauty of it is you can do it how you want. You can either cleanse for all 3 meals, or just 2, or normally when I do my cleanse, it's the whole day, which is, now I'm looking at it, it's kind of intense. And that's what I typically do. I typically do the cleanse for the whole day. I don't like do one meal and another meal. I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's been tough today. I've still been busy, and I've not really had, fun things to eat. It's been kind of boring. She's so loud. Sorry guys about the dog. Um, but that's what dogs do. So anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at, is like, and with a trip, so that's my future plans right now, is like in between my time, I'm thinking of like, I already changed the position of my bed. If you guys can see behind me, I already changed. This is a strange way that I put the bed, and I had the best sleep with my bed completely in reverse. Now, I don't know if there's any kind of feng shui thing to that, but I put my bed completely in reverse in my bedroom, and I've had the best sleep. As to, I think they call it the command pose or something like that, like where you put the bed against the wall and the door faces that way. Yeah, I never get good sleep that way. And ever since I changed the bed this way, which doesn't look typical, I've got the best sleep. So something's up. So I don't know. But like I told you guys, the year of a dragon is next year, right? And we are already seeing the patterns of that, right? We're already seeing the elements of it, where people are not really um able to rest, or they're overwhelmed, or they're doing so many things at once. Like, I've not seen not one person talk about December in the context of, oh, it's relaxing. Like, everybody is like so busy, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But I told you guys, next year will be different than this year. You know what I'm saying? Next year will be tremendously different than this year. And the energy of next year is going to be something different. And so I think people are catching on that, okay, there may be a lot of, economic instability, or maybe economic improvement. And then therefore they're working longer hours. There's more demand. I mean, it could come with a whole host of things. You see what I'm saying? But in a general context, the energy of 2024 is already here. Like, in my opinion, the energy of 2024 is already here. Like, no doubt about it. It feels like January, it feels like November, but it's December. It's a weird cocktail of 3 months, and people are feeling it. And I think because of the retrograde, people are also feeling that intense push as well. And I'm seeing it all around me. So, we have to try to find a balance. I'm struggling to find the balance as well between, going full throttle into basically a whole different eating lifestyle permanently. And it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so, like I said, I'm so convicted, and there's so much more of it I want for myself. And I feel like, I want to be able to invest more into things that I care about, like in my personal life, and not put it on like a back burner. You see what I'm saying? So if there's something in my daily routine or my eating or whatever that, like, or whatever, it could be a whole host of things, because I'm very detail oriented person. So for me, it could be a whole host of things. And I'm just basically trying to get it done. So that's where I'm at. And I hope you guys are, trying your best to have a balance, having a balance between the work, the play, and the indifferent. But a lot of people, I can see it, are busy, and it doesn't seem like there's any rest in sight. So that's just the reality. But like I said, either you're gonna suffer now, or you're gonna suffer later. And that's kind of how I feel as well. It's like, I'm putting in the labor pains now, so that later, midsummer of next year, I can be the happiest ever. I can enjoy life. I don't have to be, saying, well, why didn't I do this in December? Like, no, I want to say, okay, I've done what I had to do, And so everything should be, in line. Everything should be in accordance to what I want because I've invested the time. So that's my perspective. People are different, but yeah, so we're all feeling it. We're all feeling the crunch. We're all feeling the buzz. It's really hard to stay calm, but you gotta just get things done. Stay calm, but get things done.